Hello and welcome back to another episode of Vintage Story Ruins and Reckonings. My name's Andy Days. How have you all been? Hope you've been keeping well. So it's been a little bit of a break between episodes, but been a little bit busy, home life and stuff. The little ones returning back to school, all that type of stuff, and they've got assessments, and yeah, so lots is going on in the Days household. Today's episode, I want to start working on a animal farm area, but I kind of want to have it up here, right? So let me explain to you what my idea is. So my idea is pretty simple. If I used a new basket system that they've got to capture some of the small animals, so maybe like the hens to start off with, I want to kind of like have it, but then move them up here and have the farm here in front of me. So what I'm thinking is basically if I have some wooden pillars going up, let's keep a cursor, there we go. If I have some wooden pillars going up, so we've got some baby animals down there. I wouldn't mind keeping them, to be honest. I know we have chickens around. There we go, right on track, right on timing for everything. Yeah, we do have chickens around here, but yeah, I want to like build up like stilts, I suppose, for want of better words, stilts around here, and then have the farm coming out here, and maybe we can get rid of that little that little outcropping there. But yeah, you can see we've got some animals around here. So now, with these wild deer, I suppose is what they are. I suppose, want of a better word. I don't know whether they are tameable. I don't know whether you can keep them or do anything with them apart from just eat them. So I'm not entirely sure with that one. But yeah, so that's the general idea today. I want to work on that. I want to work on the house today. Now, so if we're going to have a farm here, it means I'm pretty much going to need a door here, aren't I? Some steps going up and a door here. So let's ever see what's on the other side of this. Open up this here. See, that's not too bad, is it? Have a double door here. I don't think it's the worst idea. Break you out. And we'll break you out as well. There we go. So, I don't think we want... Actually, still want a 3 tall door. Probably do want a 3 tall door. Yeah. I will have a 3 tall door. So I've still got some nails. So yeah, let me basically put down at least some steps and a door here, and then I'll bring you back, and then we'll start working and planning on this little farm area that I want. Not entirely sure what materials I'm going to be using, but I do know I want to have a farm, maybe even a chicken run. Is it a chicken run? Yeah, chicken run. But yeah. Let me sort out this quickly, and then I'll bring you straight back, all right? So, I didn't have any actual nails and strips, so it's going to take me a couple of minutes just to basically make myself some new nails and strips with this tin bronze I've got. Might as well use it up. I'm not going to be using it for many things and stuff, so I might as well use it up for this. Whilst I'm doing this, do you want to have a quick look around the base? And you can basically have a catch-up of what I've been up to. Okay? Right, I'll catch you all in a minute.
Rolling fields crash like white water flow. Golden sunshine goes on days we know. Trees stand tall where the wildflowers grow. The world around us sings soft and slow. Mountains of snow touch glacial blue skies. Seas roll beyond where the last seagull flies. Animals roam where the earth provides. Speaking in truths we were meant to hear. Not asking why we are living here. Just knowing purpose is crystal clear. Sing on every mountain high. Marvel at the sun shines bright.
Okay, so we still have the door. Let's break down some of this so we can use the actual plank so we can get ourselves a door. So we'll do that to start off with. Now, I'm pretty sure it is just like nails or something like that, and then it's like that, is it? Door, there we go. Oh, wrong side. Oh, my apologies. And this should give us the 3 high door. So 1, and some more. And then the other 2. There we go. So I want it pretty much the same deal. So I want it set back. So we'll do you. Maybe. Nope. Hold on. There we go. We're doing this side then. So I'm going to do you and then you. So you should be able to open. Happy days. And then we're going to chisel. Yeah, we're going to have this exact same way. So we'll just chisel these as well. So chisel. And then we'll just knock off that block there. And that block there. So literally it's the same both sides then. There we go. Happy days. Good stuff. Right, so realistically, where do I want this? Well, I do want it quite long. So I'm thinking basically having this has an actual pathway, and then it's starting from like here. I do want to have it quite big, but I have to obviously keep in mind the fact that basically this is going to have stilts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 long. That's a good idea. 16 long that way. I'm going to do exact same size this side, so I'm going to just do this. Oh, we kind of hit a little obstacle. Okay, let's do it from this side then as well. I knew we'd have to get rid of it at some point, so we want 16. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So you're talking around there, okay? 14, 14, 14, 16. I don't think that's right. Should be right anyway. Let's dig you into as well. At least the measurements are right, which I'm happy about. There we go. So we need to remove that, and to be honest, I think I need to remove that as well, the whole thing. Yeah, probably underneath as well. Right, I'm going to basically crack on and remove that. How about basically we do it as a bit of a time lapse? Yeah, sounds good. And bang on some music as well. Let's go. Catch you all in a minute. Well, it didn't take long to do that one, so I think we're going to start off with putting out our pillars up. And to be brutally honest, I'm not sure how much is this going to take. It's probably going to take a decent amount. Okay, right, so... I don't want to do this. Probably something like this. So I can at least be sure of one of them. That's a good idea. I'm going to do like you, and bring you down. I'm going to get rid of you. There we go. I'm going to do some more. Now I have actually debarked quite a bit here. And obviously each stack is worth 16. So we'll go down a bit further. So you. Get rid of you. There we go. Nope. Bring you back. Damn. And again, we'll do probably you and you. There we go. See ya. Review. So it's a little bit more than a full stack to get all the way to the bottom. But that's alright. That's alright. So if we come out from there, it's 16, isn't it? So we need to go out 16. Let's just get on the side for a second. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay, so we need to come out 16 from there. So it's probably somewhere over here, actually. Come out there. Straight up. From here. So that's you. And to be honest, I think I might want to put some like braces across by using the beams. That might be an idea. Time your jumps right as well, eh? Right, so you are... Keep going. Keep going. No, you are... A bit more. A bit more. So you're there. So you are there. Going up. Up, up. Let's just back up. There we go. There we go. But so it is on land that way. Let's have a look. Well, we'll see. We'll see if it looks right. And the last one should be flush against here, so should be around about. Oh wow, that's deep. Okay. Kind of not what I wanted, but you know. Right, so come on, bit more, bit more, bit more, bit more, bit more. So you are there. So straight down. Come on. I think this should be, yep, this should be right as well. And we should be okay, actually. There we go. And let's just bridge over the easier way. And you. So that's that all taken care of. Excellent stuff. So at least we've got it actually on something, which makes it a lot better. So we've got some hens over there. I could put some traps down over there and just collect those hens up. So next thing, I think I want to put some like bracing beams across here just to give it some sort of structure. Now, I can't remember for the life of me. Is it just that and that? It is, yeah. Right, so how many do we need, do you reckon? So it's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. Do you reckon 16? We've got a few extra there. So it should be okay. So it actually looks okay. 3 blocks. So after this, 3 blocks. 1, 2, 3. Put it right in the middle. So you. And then what do I want it? In the middle of 3 down? Yeah, in the middle of 3 down. So that's that. I think that should be all right. Well, let's get out to the next one. 3 and 3, what we're doing. So it's 3. Okay. 2, 3. Middle of that one. And straight over to there. Good stuff, good stuff. Right, so next, I've got a bit of a perimeter of dirt now, which gives me a little bit of an idea, but maybe not just yet. Let's bring you away now. So we'll get rid of you. And we need to collect all these grass blocks up, but what I want to do is this. I think I want to sink this down 1. As in 1, like that. Remove you. There we go. Hold on. Let's use a bit of common sense, Andy. Yeah? There you go. Use a bit of common sense. Right, we're going to do you. I'm going to do you, and then you over, and then it's you. Right. Let's pick up the rest of our dirt, and then we'll start placing down a bit of a platform. So we'll give ourselves a little bit of a room to basically drop down in the water, because that way we won't take too much damage. There we go. Yeah, just a good thing to remember about the whole water physics with Vintage Story. You will take damage if you hit the water if it's too shallow, or if you just positioned it just wrongly, you can take a lot of damage. And to be honest, you can even die. As long as the water is deep enough where you're landing, it should be all right. And there's a few other techniques which you can't always pull off, and I can't always pull off, but it's supposed to be by the angle of your jump or that type of stuff. So, yeah, just something to bear in mind for all you adventurers out there. You can jump into water in Vintage Story, just be careful, because you can also die. Is that all of it? I think that's all of it, isn't it? 1 block there we go. Right, so yeah, I'm not using the high fertility or medium fertility soil. I'm just going to use low fertility because obviously this is just for the animals at the end of the day. So we don't want it like, we don't need it too fancy, but I still want it nice enough so it's going to grow some grass. The low fertility is fine. It should look absolutely fine. It'll look the same as this, which is all we really want, really. So let's have a look at this now. Bring this over here. Yeah. Good. That looks good and solid. I don't mind that. I don't mind that at all. Right, let me get back over to the house. Right, so our next job. So our next job is to fill this in, but like I said, I do want it 1 lower. Just the way I want it laid out. 2, there we go, yep. Right, it's going to take me a minute to fill this in, so I will bring you back in just a second, okay? Right, so that's the actual ground placing. Let me just go back to it quickly. So let's fill this up again. There we go. Should be helping our fruit and our grain currently. Let's have a look. Oh, that's getting miles better. Yep. Hopefully we should be able to get that all the way back full again. I need to get a bit more protein as well. Right, so what I want to do next is basically put some fencing around here, and we'll just go for a maybe a double wide gate here, a 2 wide gate here. I think that's a good idea. Got plenty of sticks for the fences. Yeah. And then we'll basically look at some ideas for maybe a chicken pen, some sort of chicken house. Obviously, I've got some images of like what I've seen, like on the TV type of thing, or in movies, or in Chicken Run type of thing, or that type of structure. And I wouldn't mind that type of structure, or maybe some sort of structure where we can physically just collect the eggs without disturbing the chickens. Yeah. Anyway, right. I need to get some fences. How many sticks do I have? I currently have 2 sticks, which is nowhere near enough. So let's just go and get some sticks. 50 should be more than enough for the amount of fences that we want. And I'm going to stick with the bold cypress again, just because it looks good and I like bold cypress. So we'll put the fences down. So you and then you. So I'm thinking a gate there. So we want fence there, gate, fence. So gate and gate. Yeah, there we go. That's nice. Right in front of me. Good stuff. We'll do you. There we go. Yeah, 6 left over. Good stuff. Excellent stuff. So yeah, this will be the home of our chicken pen, and then whenever we got some other animals. Now, I was thinking basically of hold on, let me just do that for a second. So what I was thinking is basically is how I'm going to get the actual goats and how I'm going to get the pigs. Goats, pigs and sheep up here, but I think what I'm going to have to do for the larger animals is basically just entice them over carefully without killing them, and just have some sort of stepway going up here. Might even just run them through the house. Might work as well, to be honest, because if you think about it, if I can get them over to this side, hold on. So yeah, if I can get them over to this side, yeah, they can just chase me up here. But I do know we do have some pigs. We got some pigs over there. I don't exactly know where, but I do know we do have some pigs over there. And with the deer, I have no idea. Well, look at that! Look at that! Now, I not being funny, but this is heavily inspired by my very good friend Ashantin, because she has something very, very similar in her single player survival world. So yeah, there's a lot of inspiration coming from Ashantin for this. Loved the idea, loved how it looked. So yeah, she has something very, very similar. So we got that and that and that. Right, I'm gonna have to Google images of hen houses. A hen house, is it? Is that what it's called? A hen house? And then I'm going to have a kip, and then I'll bring you back in the morning. Okie dokie. Rightio. So I thought I'd bring you back, actually, because obviously I want to make myself up some actual proper lanterns. Like I said, I've got the copper, and I've just broken down 4 skeps. The beauty of permanently having bees all year round, which is great, to be honest. Thank you. I'm going to do you over there. You. Let me have another one. You. One more. I think that's all of them covered again. I think so. Let's have a quick nosy. Yeah, by the look of it, let me place down this one as well. Thank you. Yep, they're all good. So yeah, I will say I have wax all year round, which is great for me. It doesn't matter what time of year. This keep on going. Doesn't matter if it's winter or not. Right, so you can go back inside there, and I need to obviously crush this down. Let's put you back inside here. There we go. And I should have a honey barrel around here. There we go. If you was wondering basically what I was actually doing with this honey, by the way, it is eventually going to be for mead, so I will be sealing it when it's full to turn it into mead. On there, and then this is basically straight across. No, not like that. So you. Oh, looks like, can you only do there you go. Yeah, 4 candles. So I need 4 flax twine. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. That should do it. Let's get some wood whilst we're here. Should be enough. And if I don't have enough clear quartz, I've actually got plenty of glass as well, which is all right. So you can go inside there. 4 candles. Happy days. So light you up. Sorry, cloudy. Is it called cloudy or clear? Yeah, clear quartz. There we go. 2 of you, and we'll place you just down here. You can go out. We'll place you just down here. Good stuff. Happy days. Right, so that's for the actual chicken area, which is great. Now we do still have to make ourselves a chicken trap up, and I suppose we could do that first, place down our chicken traps, and then build our chicken house. Yeah? So I think I need a little bit of grain. Should have some grain inside our storage house. Let's have a little look. Thank you. Should have another one somewhere. There we go. I knew I had loads. I can't remember how to do this now. Is it Is it just round? I think it's just round, isn't it? That's it, yeah. So 1, 2, 4? Do you reckon 4? I reckon 4. 3, 4. Yeah, I think 4 should be okay. Didn't need the clay after all. So you. 2, 3, 4. So that's you. So these can catch hens and small animals, but I don't know what type of babies. It won't catch all the baby animals, but it will catch some of them. Right, there we go. You there. Right, first things first, I do know I have a chicken underneath here. Yes, he is somewhere in the middle. Right, so we'll just place it down. So we'll do you, and then that one. Right, there we go. We'll leave that alone now. He should just go straight into it if he's just left alone. So up you go. Come on. And we'll go over to the banking, which is just over here, wasn't it? And then that there. Then we'll do another one. Maybe on that island over there. Should do it further up. We'll do it further up. And then we can have a check to see what we'll catch. Just you, and we'll do you. So we've got one more. I'm going to place it down on the island over there. So if we do you there, and then you. Right, so that's basically all that down. Let's get back up. Maybe in this corner somewhere. So make you slabs to start off with, and make sure you're flat. So we're gonna do want some blocks as well. So if we do you, maybe you. So that's where the door will be. And then if we do like, how long do you reckon? 3 long? I reckon 3 long. So to be brutally honest, I want to have you going straight into the ground. Can I do you into the ground? Let's stand up for a second. G. Can I stand? I just want it right into the ground. That looks pretty level, doesn't it? Yeah. So you. Is that? Oh, it's just like, oh, bloody hell. Well, that's not right, is it? Well, let's try that again, shall we? Me, you. Oh, we need to find a placement area. Come on. We're on the. Oh, wow, we all are. There we go. Right, try that again. So we're going to do you. And we want G when it's centered. So there. And when it's straight down into the center. Yeah? Yeah, that works. There we go. Now, I do want to chisel this down a little bit. So what I want is basically more of an edge. What I was thinking is this. Let's just change you to over to there. Then you go up there. Okay. So if it changes to a little bit of an edge. So if we do maybe you. And I want it all the way around. So you're there, you're there, you're there. Take you out. There we go. Right, with the actual steps going up, again, we want to chisel these. And we're going to basically start off with the big block first. Because that's what we want to get rid of. Yeah, that's you first. You as well. Thank you. And you as well. Thank you. And I want it a little bit thinner. And then you. And I want this section out as well. Thank you. I have the hen boxes here and here and here. Now, to make a hen box, let me get you. Let's break you down for a second. We'll go, and we're going to have to break you down as well. So if I do you, And then you. Okay. Break you out. You, and then you. Don't worry. There is a plan to this. So if I do... Yeah. That's the way I wanted it. Yep. Cut you down. Now I know this is not going to grow, but you know, we can only do what we're going to do. You know, let's break you up a little bit. I think maybe off the corners. There we go. Make it look a bit more dirt-like. So you as well. So you. Maybe you off the corner. Yep. Maybe goes in a little bit. There we go. Maybe cut it down a little bit thinner. There we go. Maybe you off. I just want to take away those edges, those sharp edges. Maybe you as well. And to be honest, I want it to look messy like dirt. So yeah. Which sometimes, is easier said than done. You can try and sometimes it just looks artificial. Well, I don't want this to look artificial. I want it to look like just a bit of dirt. Maybe even some chicken poo. Because obviously chickens do poo a lot. So and maybe just take this edge off here. Now, I should be able to... Yeah, that looks alright. Yeah, it's fine. So I should be able to just walk along. It brings me up just a little bit, and I can get to the eggs. Cool. Yeah, happy days. And then you two. We're going to try two to start off with, and then we'll see how it looks from there. So one you. Another one. There we go. So 1 and 2. And obviously we need that one as well. So up you go. Should be interesting. So if I just shift and then nope. Shift and jump. Nope. Shift and jump. Won't let me jump. Hold on. Let me just get up here. There we go. There we go. Now hopefully I should be able to just back up. And do you. And then you. Good stuff. That's that side. And I want to thin these down so they are actually matching the trapdoors as well. So that's you. And then I need to go round on her. You. I want to put some windows in here as well. We are going to have a bit of a slanty roof. There we go. Right, so good stuff. Next, we want to basically chop you all out. Right, so what I'm going to be doing is basically where this stops, I'm going to I want exactly to get rid of that. So what if we get rid of that first? Actually, I don't mind the addition of that. Just little 1 pixel just gives a little bit more shape. Yeah? Yeah, I think that works for me. Yeah, good stuff. I'm going to move this because you're not part of the plans. Thank you. Thank you. Right, so this is our chicken house at this moment in time. Now, what about this for a roof? What if we use some of these? Yeah? What do we think? If I do that, get rid of you for a second, but put them inside there. How about we get a smaller one? How do we get a smaller one? The middle, isn't it? Yeah, you put it in the middle. Right, so if we do a smaller one, see what this looks like, okay? Right, so let me just do you, and we need you out. How does that look? First of all, how does it look with the actual ball sound? It smells so well, actually. It's in the wrong way, of course, but you know. So what do we all think? So we do have a fired red ceramic shingle roof, We've done a bit more chiseling as well, and I've just put down a maple door just so it looks like a door. I might have to get rid of this bottom one though, just so they can get in. But yeah, we've got this one there, and we can actually get in ourselves as well. So it is actually more room enough for us to get inside here as well. Now I do need to basically put ourselves down an actual. Let's close you up. There you go. Right. So just double check. We can still get to everything, can't we? Yes, we can still get to all the hens and all the eggs and stuff, which is great. And I think it looks really cool as well. You're gonna have to let me know what you think. I really think this looks really, really nice. So our last job is to empty my inventory and to see if we've caught any chickens, and then hopefully Mum may go inside there. But before that, we need to make ourselves a trough, and I do need a little bit more wood, methinks. So okay, let's come out. Let's grab a tiny bit more wood. So I want to put one outside here, maybe one there. And we'll do one on the other side as well. There we go. And we'll clear out some of this grass. Not a lot, not all of it. We don't want all of it cleared out, but at least some of it. Right, so that's that and that one. All right, let's clear our inventory and then let's see if we've caught any chickens. Huh? Right, yo. That's a what? Well, it's closed, eh? And it's empty. It's empty though. I don't understand. Can you capture animals just by clicking on this? Would it be possible? You don't seem to want to go inside there, do you? We can't push you any more in. Right, okay. Well, that's one was failed. It was closed, but it was still a fail though. Right, okay. We'll try the other three spots. All three are empty. It's a bit of a shame, really. Let's I don't know, maybe just place you back down. Some grass, maybe. Oh, it's unappetizing for chickens. Alright. Let us, there you go. I'm really disappointed. I genuinely thought, basically, that you would just automatically catch animals, but obviously not. Right, so, let me just get over there. And let's finish off the episode by having a look at our chicken hutch, which I'm really, really happy with it, to be honest. I'm a lot happier than I thought. It turned out a lot better than I thought it would turn out, put it that way. Well, I'm not going to lie, I think this looks pretty damn cool if you ask me. I like what I've done here. I think it looks like I think it genuinely looks like a hen house, doesn't it? Let's just scooch and do you. How cool does that look, eh? That looks really, really nice. Right, guys, if you've enjoyed today's episode, damn chickens, are going to have to catch them one way or another. If you enjoyed today's episode, you know what to do, usual stuff. Give me a like, leave me for something to read. And in the next episode, if we've got no animals in between episodes, we're going to be animal hunting. And we're going to be trying to basically bring a few more animals over here apart from chickens. And remember, still want to get some pigs and maybe some sheep, maybe some goats, maybe some deers. I don't know. A few different things. Let me know what you think of the chicken pen. I think it looks pretty damn cool if you ask me. That's just my humble opinion. But yeah, okay, guys, I shall see you soon. Radio. Bye for now. Bye.